Hey, it's Krystal with From the Angels and Beyond. So I'm going away this weekend, so I just wanted to pull some cards for the energy for this weekend that we have going on. So I've got from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins Oracle, and also from the Spellcasting Oracle. I also like that deck. So what kind of guidance, what do we need to know at the for this weekend, please? Thank you for making me a divine channel of only the highest and best. Oops. Okay, 2 messages from that one. And what about this one? Whoa. Okay. So the first card, the cards that came out: accept heaven's help and worthiness. So whatever you're working on, there is help that is coming in. So it says you prayed for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you. So you may find that you're receiving intuitive nudges to go in a certain direction, or to put something out there, go a certain place. When we are given these little intuitive hits, as long as we're in alignment and we're following our path and we're following those little intuitive hits, like, that is the universe putting breadcrumbs along your path. And instead of overthinking it, just follow those little hunches that you get, because you are worthy. So it says, know that you are worthy. Know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. So kind of basically self-explanatory, like, you are worthy just for being you. And it doesn't matter what has happened in the past, as long as you're sitting right with you and you're sitting right with the universe. Like, you know that you tried the best that you did in whatever situation, right? And because maybe something didn't pan out or things fell apart, whatever, it doesn't mean that you are not worthy of having something amazing and truly great happen to you now. Like, a lot of us have been doing the healing and in the inner work, and in doing that work, we're allowing our wounds to be seen. We're opening up our wounds. We're allowing ourselves to be vulnerable so that we are able to step into that awareness that we are worthy of something great, when all of that trauma and all of that stuff has shadowed and overcasted our divine brightness and our divine light. And we may have forgotten that just existing, just by being here, that is enough. Like, we don't need to prove anything to anybody to be worthy of love and compassion and abundance and all of those great things that we are worthy of just by being a divine being. Full stop, right? So the next cards that we got, which they seriously go hand in hand. Okay, so the next cards, the 2 cards that flew out were grieving and happiness. We need to be able to process what we have gone through. Now, as you can see on this card, there's a big blue butterfly. So maybe blue butterflies will be confirmation. So after this, if you see a blue butterfly outside, or you see different photos, blah, 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 like, if you see blue butterflies wherever, like, that's your confirmation that this is the reading for you, right? This is confirmation. But anyhow, so blue butterflies, we're talking about transformation. So when you get, like, the death card, death happens so that something else can be reborn, right? We can't have one without the other. Like, something has to die in order for something else to be born anew. And no matter how hard we have tried to hold on to the past and to hold on to what was, and even if it wasn't good for us, sometimes we need to be able to grieve that old part of us, because some of us, it's been a long time and a lot of years that we have held on to certain beliefs, certain behaviors, patterns, certain people, certain jobs, certain living situations, all that kind of stuff that we've held on to because it seemed comfortable, even though deep down there might have been a festering, like there might be something festering, like it doesn't feel quite right, but it feels comfortable. It's what I know. And so instead of moving forward and moving towards something that actually does make me feel good, I'm going to hold on. And we're creatures of comfort, and it's what we've been taught, right? Like you stick to something because that's just what we do as a society, even though it may not feel right inside. And we're moving past that paradigm where we are doing things in order to please other people, and we are needing to go towards our highest alignment so that we can actually contribute something better. Because if we are not moving in an aligned way, then we are honestly just doing ourselves a disservice, and we are doing the world a disservice by not following our own intuitive nudgings and our own intuitive knowingness that that's not the right path. Okay? And a lot of us that are light workers, we are here to show people that it is okay to come away from the norm, and it is okay to forge your own path. It is okay. That is what is necessary, because we all came here with a divine purpose. We all came here to do something different. And in order to be able to do something different, we need to be able to break out of the mold. Because if we're going to be doing something like everybody else, like, I don't know about you, but I'm not here to be a cookie cutter version of everybody else. Like, I'm here to be me, truly and authentically. And I live that. And like, I'm pretty true to who I am, and it's only gotten stronger as I've grown through this path. So with the grief, okay, so we have to grieve what was. We have to let go of that old thought, that old way of being. Those old things, we got to let that go. We got to surrender. We got to strip ourselves bare, right? Even in this photo, they are naked. Sometimes it takes us being stripped bare and stripped naked for us to be able to truly transform. Because when we're holding on to all that stuff from the past, we're not giving ourselves the grace to move into something new. Because the next card that came out is happiness. And you see on this card again, there's this blue butterfly. There's even more butterflies on this photo. But this blue butterfly, so they're directly connected, okay? So when we go through that grieving process, we're allowing ourselves to truly let go of what was, so that we can now embrace things that are meant for us now. So that we can really truly come into our own sense of happiness, right? All of this stuff, feeling worthy, stepping into that brings in that energy of happiness and joy and abundance and love and blessings. And even here, like it's saying, accept heaven's help. So there is a force beyond this plane that wants to help you, that wants you to be happy. Because when you are happy, you are raising your vibration. And when you're raising your vibration, you're raising the vibration of the planet. And that's your contribution. So it's a long message, but I hope you find this well. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and yeah, you are worthy of receiving everything that you desire. Believe it, know it. It is done. Many blessings. Take care.